Hey, MotoAmerica fans, this is Jake Gagne. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage, and like, comment. Let's go.
HONOS Superbike race number 1 from BIR. Upper left-hand part of your screen when those lights. Well, here we go. And we're away racing. Oh, Gagne gets a little bit sideways. Cam Peterson on the 45 got a good launch. All out of shape. And so all of a sudden, M4X Star Suzuki's Cameron Peterson goes right to the front of the pack. Gagne trying to gather it up.
How weird was that?
That was weird. A little
bike
sloppy.
Went sideways, and then it was going side. It's still going sideways, Greg. It looks as he exits turn 2. He was trying to get on the gas. He's going to make a run for the lead as they go down into turn 3 right off the bat. Baz might slide up underneath both these guys. And you can see this gap, Greg. It was 0.8 at the end of the first lap for the leader, Gagne. And Cam Peterson, this is a good sign from him. Oh, Gagne's down! Gagne is down on the exit of turn number 2. You can see now everybody's going to be going every direction. Oh, bike right in the middle of the track. And we've got crashes in turn number 3. If you look at the top of your screen, Loris Baz is down as well.
So Baz takes the lead, and all of a sudden, this has gotten absolutely crazy. So what has happened to Gagne?
Red flag, Greg, red flag.
So red flag as Gagne's going to try to get that bike back to the pits. He's going to be able to restart. Loris Baz, what happened there? So really weird opening to the first HONOS Superbike race here at Brainerd International Raceway as Gagne was leading and had 0.8 of a second.
Yeah, really strange. So he's probably going to lose the rear. I can't see it. He loses the rear. And the bike spins out around him. Now, I'm interested to see what happens at the top of the screen because you can see all this craziness going on. And then Baz tips into turn 3 and just loses the front. And look at this bike flipping, Greg. Look at it. It's just flipping through the air. Gagne is running back out. Now, at this point, they've thrown the red flag. And Gagne doesn't know what happened. And poor Baz doesn't know what happened. As you can see, his bike definitely isn't going to be rideable, unfortunately, here.
Well, we're under a one. By the way, this is the way it works. We're under a one-bike rule here in MotoAmerica. That's what we do. And so, whatever bike you start this session on, is the bike that you have to finish on. So here we go. When the lights go on and off, it's time to get racing. So our second race starting HONOS Superbike race number 1. Cam Peterson with another good launch. A little bit more cautious for the 32 of Gagne on that one, not wanting to spin that tire. So once again, M4X Star Suzuki's Cameron Peterson with the lead. Gagne not up the inside this time. So the South African leads us into turn 3, a little bit wide, trying to get it turned. Is Gagne going to have full throttle? And he'll get it. And there goes the 11 up the inside of Peterson. So all of a sudden, it's a Westby Racing Yamaha R1 that slots into second place of Matthew Skoltz.
That gap just in the run through turn 3. Now, let's see if they go through this turn 5, this right-hander. Bobby's going to have a look right now.
What a lunge by Fong to take the spot. Didn't think there was enough in the front tire for that. So Fong, what a great move, an aggressive move. He takes over second spot. And they've been making some changes on this motorcycle to fill in for Josh Aaron, who should be back at the next round. But JD Beach, they made a big change to the front end of that motorcycle, both on the handlebars, moved him in a little bit, and an offset change to give him more front end feel. So JD Beach back on a Superbike. Here's a look at Corey Alexander's onboard cameras. He's locked in a battle with fellow Superbike Cup Stock 1000 spec machine Corey Alexander going after Michael Gilbert.
But, you know, Gagne just kind of changed his mental approach as well. I think he, like we've said in previous telecasts, he took a lot of what Cam Beaubier did on this motorcycle, along with Richard Stamboli, and learned from that, and is riding the bike in a little bit different way in which we've seen him ride in years past. A lot more in control, less dramatic, less frantic on the motorcycle, just very simple. And that was a word we used an awful lot. And it looks like it's Ashton Yates. Is that Ashton Yates that's gone down?
Yeah, he was in 17th place.
Turn 12. That's going to be, I think it's the 3rd one this weekend for Ashton. So I think he's up and okay.
So there is Jake Gagne coming through the final couple corners, and he'll be on his way to take the checkered flag. Another win in the books for the 32 of Jake Gagne, his 10th in a row. And how about Bobby Fong? M4X Star Suzuki rider Fong will come across the line and take second place to Matthew Skoltz. So we have Yamaha, Suzuki, Yamaha, and Cameron Peterson in 4th. What an interesting race. There's JD Beach, who tracked down Hector Barbera.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, 4.6 over, Bobby Fong, who I'm so happy to see back up on the podium. That's where he belongs. Matthew Schultz does a nice job running down Cameron Peterson, take that final podium spot.